Your father is a businessman and your mother is also a businesswoman.
Yes.
So, why not business as a choice of career? Why civil services?
What are the challenges of globalization? Firstly, what you understand by globalization?
Yes.
Give me 3 tools for economic reforms in India. How Indian government can bring economic reforms?
What will be the possible impact on economy by the ongoing conflict between USA, Iran, Israel and entire Gulf country?
Do you think 33% reservation for women in the parliament would be sufficient for the women empowerment?
May I come in, sir?
Yes,
Yes.
please come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
sir.
And sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Please introduce yourself to the board.
My name is Bhumika Mahajan. I'm born and brought up in Jammu district. I had completed my schooling from Maharaja Hari Singh Agriculture Collegiate School, Nagbani, Jammu, and my graduation from Padma Shri Padma Sachdeva Government College for Women, Gandhinagar, Jammu. Alongside academics, I have been a national level judo player and had represented my state, university, and school 13 times at national level.
Okay, wonderful. So, Bhumika,
Yes, sir.
your father is a businessman and your mother is also a businesswoman.
Yes, sir.
So, why not business as a choice of career? Why civil services?
So, because my goal is to serve the people at the grassroots level, civil services provide me that platform to govern people and to help them to empower themselves.
So, don't you think that
So-
business people are also serving the nation?
No, but
So, they are contributing to the economy.
they are contributing, but they are more of a capitalist mindset that they want to earn profit instead of helping people in their welfare.
So, do you think that since they have a capitalist mind, so government should control all the business and not let people do the business because they have a capitalist mind?
No, sir. Even though they are having capitalist mind, it helps us in employment generation. It helps us in GDP growth, and also it helps the economy in development and economic growth.
Okay, so you are a student of economics and political science, and
Yes.
you have done your graduation. So judo is your hobby also.
Yes, sir.
So how it helps you?
Judo, sir.
Yeah.
So judo has developed my personality holistically,
Yeah.
as I had developed the quality of being perseverance and I had developed the quality of being disciplined. Also, it has helped me to enhance my capability how to deal with the problems when you are in panic situation. Also, it has helped me in developing my personality wholesome.
Okay, fine.
What is parallel economy?
Parallel economy. Parallel economy type of is a type of economy which is, I guess it includes care economy.
Okay, what is black money?
Black money is the unaccounted money that is not that has not come with the official way, that is not included in the taxation.
It is different from hawala money.
Hawala money is a type of black money only.
Okay, what is gig economy?
Gig economy is a type of economic situation in which there is no traditional employer-employee relationship, and it is having two types of gig workers: platform workers and non-platform workers.
What is FDI?
FDI, foreign direct investment.
Oh, what does it mean?
Foreign direct investment is a non-debt creating capital investment that is being done in the economy, in which the investor gets the control of the assets.
What is GDP?
GDP is the gross domestic product, that is the market value of all the final goods and services produced in an economy in an accounting year.
What is deficit financing?
Deficit financing is a deficit that depicts the borrowings requirement of the government.
What is national income?
National income is the money value of all the final goods and services produced in an economy by the normal residents of a country.
Okay, what will be the possible impact on economy by the ongoing conflict between USA, Iran, Israel and entire Gulf country?
So firstly, there will be impact on the oil oil supply of the oil. Secondly, there will be impact on the gold. Thirdly, there will be supply chain disruption as Houthis are controlling the Red Sea. So, of course, if the war gets expanded, so it will also have impact on supply chain.
Okay. What is SIR related to elections?
Sorry.
SIR.
Yes, sir. SIR means special intensive revision that is being done to to change or to add or omit some.
Why political parties, especially party from West Bengal, opposing it?
Because it is leading to the deletion of the voters from the electoral rolls. So they are saying that if the voters are being deleted from the electoral roll, it will have a negative impact on the government's votes.
Ms. Mahajan,
Yes, sir.
uh, do you think India is hedged from the economic consequences which will come from the present global, particularly the Gulf crisis? Are we hedged? Or if not, what steps Indian government should take? Give me one, two, three.
Sir, I feel India will gonna have a severe impact of the because of the war going on presently. Firstly, as I mentioned, the supply chain disruption. Secondly, India is dependent on crude oil. Like 80% of its crude oil dependency is on imports. And thirdly, the economy, the export and import will gonna affect. So the steps Indian government can take, uh, firstly they can invest in promoting startups and also in giving subsidies to the.
I mean, short-term steps. Startups we are talking of is something which is long-term.
Yes, sir.
Creation of the startups and
Yes, sir.
investments. But immediately, if there is no supply of oil, what steps India need to take? Immediate
Sir.
steps. What India needs to take to overcome the crisis which is looming large. We don't know how long this war will happen.
Yes,
How
sir.
India should hedge itself. What three steps India should take immediately?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I guess.
So anyway, what are the challenges of globalization? Firstly, what you understand by globalization?
Yes, sir. So globalization means opening up of the economy. That is
Okay.
having import and export from all over the world. So globalization has some positive and negative
What I am
aspects.
asking you challenges. What are challenges of
Challenges.
globalization?
So, firstly, globalization sometimes leads to capital outflow, instant capital flight. Secondly, some of the challenges of globalization are adopting more of westernization culture. Traditions are being overpowered by westernization.
Okay. Give me three tools for economic reforms in India. How Indian government can bring economic reforms?
Yes, sir.
Because there are huge because jobs are the biggest crisis in India. We are adding out 2 crore graduate, postgraduate every
Yes, sir.
years.
Yes, sir.
What are the three steps Indian government can take to bring economic reforms? One, two, three.
So, firstly, Indian government should promote consumption and investment. Secondly, as they are the two twins of the economy, which will promote economic growth. Secondly, the government should promote skill development. Because of that, startups can be improved and skills of the people can be improved. Thirdly, government should focus on services sector.
What about disinvestment? Disinvestment in public enterprises?
Sir, it's a good step taken by the government to
Do you think it's one of the tools for bringing economic reforms in the country? Disinvestment in public enterprises, the control of government.
Yes, sir. This investment in sick public sector enterprises is a good step to bring economic reform. As through privatization, it will help in the development of the economy as well as the
My last
sector.
question, if disinvestment is one of the economic reform the government will bring, what are the key challenge in disinvestment?
Yes, sir. Sir, as it can shift the focus from a welfare state to a capitalist mindset, because the private sector is more of a profit motivation. Secondly, uh, people people can have a negative impact on themselves if they are being ruined. Like there can be a possibility of lack of social security for the employees. Uh, so
Okay, thank you from my side. Thank you.
ओके, भूमिका, आप मुझे ये बताएं, सुभाष चंद्र बोस की कंट्रीब्यूशन क्या है?
Yes, sir. First contribution is Indian National Army, which was formed by Subhash Chandra Bose, which has an impact on independence of India. Uh,
उनका डेट ऑफ बर्थ बता सकते हैं आप?
23 January. Uh, sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall the year.
डेट आपको याद है क्योंकि आपके बर्थडे
क्योंकि
के
मेरा
साथ
birthday,
कोइंसाइड
yes,
करती
sir.
है। ओके, 1897।
1890.
बर्थ कहाँ के थे सुभाष चंद्र बोस? बर्थ कहाँ क्या हुआ था? कटक, कटक में थे, उड़ीसा का।
Okay, sir.
ठीक है।
Orissa.
रजिया सुल्ताना का नाम सुना है आपने?
sir.
कौन थी वो?
So she was a ruler from.
शी वाज द फर्स्ट मुस्लिम रूलर
Yes, sir.
ड्यूरिंग मिडीवियल,
Yes, sir. Medieval
है
India.
ना? ओनली फीमेल रूलर हु सैट ऑन द थ्रोन ऑफ दिल्ली।
Yes, sir. Delhi.
अच्छा, अब मुझे ये चीज़ बताएं, आपका मेरा जूडो प्लेयर है, जूडो और कराटे सेम है कि अलग अलग है?
सर दोनों मार्शल आर्ट है, बट देर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन जूडो एंड कराटे. Judo has been established from jiu-jitsu from in Japan and karate in South Korea. Secondly, judo deals with grappling and throwing of the player, but karate deals with intense kicking and punching of the player.
इंडिया के और मार्शल आर्ट कौन कौन से हैं?
Kalari Paitu, Gatka,
गतका,
Gatka,
गतका।
and Thangka.
कबरा अल्ताफ का नाम सुना है आपने?
Sorry, sir.
साबिया किरमानी का?
No, sir.
ये जूडो प्लेयर है, नेशनल जूडो प्लेयर है, गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट है ये, कबरा अल्ताफ, लास्ट ईयर।
Okay, sir.
कांता वजीर का नाम सुना है आपने?
Yes, sir.
कौन थी ये?
So what I can remember, she was a revolutionary woman from Jammu and Kashmir.
नहीं, रेवोल्यूशनरी तो नहीं थी, शी वॉज द फाउंडर ऑफ सेल्फ डिफेंस।
Yes, a self-defense group in 1930s or 40s.
फर्स्ट वुमेन जे.एंड.के लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली में फर्स्ट वुमेन कौन थी, कोई पता है आपको? हु वाज द फर्स्ट वुमेन लेजिस्लेचर?
Sorry, sir.
अभी प्रेजेंटली कितनी वुमेन लेजिस्लेचर है?
Sir, I have no.
शगुन परिहार का नाम सुना होगा आपने, देवयानी राणा का
Yes,
नाम
sir.
सुना है ना?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, मुझे एक चीज़ बताएं, वुमेन्स की क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन है इंटरनेशनल मूवमेंट में?
International movement.
इंडियन नेशनल
Indian
मूवमेंट,
national.
इंडियन नेशनल मूवमेंट, कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ वुमेन इन इंडियन नेशनल मूवमेंट।
Yes, sir. So firstly, there is a contribution of Sarojini Naidu, known as Nightingale of India. She was a great freedom fighter.
सरोजिनी नायडू से पहले कोई थी?
Yes, sir, there were.
कौन कौन?
So what I can remember is one right now is one Annie Besant,
रानी लक्ष्मीबाई,
Rani Lakshmibai. Yes, sir.
रानी बेसेंट। कोई रेवोल्यूशनरी थे
Yes, sir, there
हु
were.
सैक्रिफाइस देयर लाइफ?
Yes, sir,
कौन
there were. One was Usha Mehta. Also, sir, I can't recall the name, but
हाउ यू रेट इंदिरा गांधी? शी वाज either she was an iron lady or a dynast authoritarian. इंदिरा गांधी को कुछ लोग आयरन लेडी भी बोलते हैं और कुछ अपोजिशन वाले बोलते हैं शी वाज एन अथॉरिटेरियन थी, जिसने बड़ी सारी चीज़ें ऐसे इंट्रोड्यूस की, स्टिल
Yes,
इट इज
sir.
कंसिडर्ड एज अ ब्लैक
Yes,
स्पॉट ऑन द इंडियन डेमोक्रेसी। हाउ यू रेट हर?
sir, she was known as a iron lady, but at the same time, she was authoritative. But she was a mix of both, because during emergency time, as we see, she has imposed emergency on internal disturbances without consulting the cabinet or council of ministers of that time. So taking step like this is, we can say that that was an authoritarian rule by Indira Gandhi. But there were good steps also taken by Indira Gandhi. That's the reason she's known as the Iron Lady of India.
Do you think 33% reservation for women in the parliament would be sufficient for the women empowerment?
Sir, as right now women are not being promoted in the parliament setup, so I feel 33% at this for the start being is a good step by the government.
आपकी स्कूलिंग हुई है महाराजा हरि सिंह एग्रीकल्चर नागबनी से।
Yes, sir.
महाराजा हरि सिंह का टाइम पीरियड बता सकती हैं आप?
Yes, sir. He ruled from 1925 to 1947.
तो उनकी कंट्रीब्यूशन, एनी 3 कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ महाराजा हरि सिंह।
Yes, sir. First, he abolished child marriage. Secondly, he promoted education. In he led there was a legislation for the education of children, and thirdly, he promoted widow remarriage.
हरि सिंह का बर्थडे कब होता है? छुट्टी मिलती है ना, कब होता है, कोई आइडिया है आपको?
Sorry, sir.
ठीक है, ऑल द बेस्ट।